Pretty but bold, New York's Marc Jacobs plays it both ways in his Spring-Summer 2001 collection. The collection is full of what he calls feminine fancies. Flounced skirts, gathered tops, pins that soften the neckline of a t-shirt, even petticoats. Colors range from happy primaries to soft pastels. But there's an edge, and that edge is black. Black used with a bold hand.
You know, the edge of a black line on a pale pink or a petal pink pump with a black jagged outline or something like that. So there's a graphic, you know, the sort of shock of like black against pink or black against the color. I think we sort of started off this season where we finished last season, which is usually what we do. And I think that, you know, we just like the idea of things, whether they're actually party frocks or not, just sort of having a sort of slight flirtatious quality to them, a slight feminine quality. And some of the skirts are still tailored, but they have a flounce at the bottom, or some of the tops are quite large, but there's some gathering and fullness so that they're sort of an edgy version of pretty.
Prints? Are you doing many prints?
Yes, there's some prints. There's a shell print and a fan print. And they're, again, very graphic, very simple. They're not watercolory or soft. They're very bold.
Is there a new shape, Marc?
It all looks very easy. You know, the t-shirts are cut quite long, and then the bottoms are cut into sashes that you just sort of wrap around into a blouson on the hip, worn over a full skirt. And then we have petticoats and underskirts, which are optional. And the skirts look quite good soft, but then if you wanted them to be more festive, you'd add a petticoat, which is bound in different colors. And we will be putting it together in two different ways. One that's quite straightforward, just sort of mixing colors and accessories. And then the other one, which is more eclectic, like wearing a very decorated jacket with just a pair of what we call jeans. They're not jeans at all, but a fabric that has a more casual feel to it.
Jacobs uses fine fabrics made of natural fibers, silks, wools, and cottons. Then he treats them to give them individual texture.
We're doing a lot of milliner's veiling over taffeta and things like that. And again, that's all crunched up and ruched up and then flattened. So it creates a sort of 3D fabric.
These taffetas are basically for evening?
I think, again, it's a day or evening thing. You know, we're playing this sort of balancing act here, where sometimes an evening skirt looks really good with a cotton t-shirt, and then other times an evening top looks great with a pair of jeans. So, and then there's, of course, the option to wear the evening skirt with the evening top, and it becomes an evening dress. But I don't really think of day and evening. I think of this collection as being day for evening, evening for day.
That's Marc Jacobs with his Spring-Summer 2001 collection.